is going on, Taurus Squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Happy New Year's, my love. I did a reading for you guys about a day or two before the New Year, so check that out if you guys haven't already. But yeah, guys, I'm finally feeling good. I'm back into my flow. This is your third reading in a week. When's the last time that's happened? But yeah, guys, I just want to take a moment and say thank you so much for those who have been rocking with me, for those who have not lost faith in me. Um, I hate to sound like I'm always looking for excuses, but the last 2, 3 years of my life has been absolutely just fucking mind boggling. And pretty much everything I never thought could happen to me happened. And it was tough. And this is the first time in like 7, 8 years, guys, that I have energy again, that I'm working again. Like, I've been working nonstop for the past few days, and I'm back and it feels really, really good. So if you guys are still here with me, if you're still fucking with me, thank you so much, because some people did fall off. And yeah, this is tough work sometimes, guys. You have to be in a good place to be able to read for a lot of people. So that's something that was definitely a struggle for a bit, but homegirl's back. All right. So my loves, let's jump right into this. Now, guys, it is Friday, January 3rd when I am recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Okay, keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never ever contact you for a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me, so please be careful, guys, and do not get caught. All right. The only thing I send out, guys, if you're a member on my Wix website, highvibrationswithliz.com, if you go there and you become a member, then you'll get like my email marketing. So if I have a sale or whatever, you'll get an email about it. But anything like a direct DM, no, it'll never be me. I'll never do it. I'm too busy for it, okay? Way too busy for all that. All right, Taurus Squad, let's start with the past. Let's see what is going on. This will be my last reading for the night. Let's see what's going on, squad. All right, guys. So the first two cards for the past is the Justice card and the Ten of Wands reversed. A cycle that was a really tough lesson, that was a really heavy burden in your life, is finally done. It's finally complete. You guys can breathe. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of things that you could have lost or walked away from where there was like a lot of passions there before. But there's this newfound love that comes in for life. And you guys start to notice that in areas where you were lacking in the past, you're no longer lacking now, whether that be in confidence, whether that be in finances, whether that be in, how your business is doing, or, maybe you were lacking something in regards to friendship or family, but there's something you're not lacking anymore. Okay. And on top of that, Taurus, there's something that you saw or realized like with your own mind or your own two eyes, and whatever this is, it brings you peace. All right, so there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in that, but the realization of something brings you peace. Let's get one more card for your past, and then we'll break these cards down. We'll talk about it. All right, my loves. Last card for the past is the Ace of Wands reverse, and we were just dealing with this card, okay, a second ago. So yeah, there was something karmic where like you stood your ground, like as much as you could, and you guys felt like so battered up. Like, look at this guy with the bandages and all that. This is the Wounded Warrior card, all right? So it's like you're barely standing. Do you get through it? Absolutely. But Taurus, I feel like you got through it just in the nick of time. Okay, like I feel like if this would have extended another few months, another few years, like y'all just would have been like, nope, nope. It would have been too much. And I feel like there's a new beginning that you go towards, but it's like at the same time, I want to see what this Hierophant reverse is. Now this is at the bottom of the deck, so this is not necessarily a card that came out for this, but I want to see why this matters. So let me use another deck real quick, guys. Let's be nosy real quick. What does the Hierophant reverse have to do with all these energies? What's going on with this Hierophant reversed? Two of Wands reversed. Okay. Got it. All right, so Two of Wands reversed, Three of Wands, King of Cups reversed. You guys are starting on a new path, a new beginning, but you are strongly realizing what was throwing you off. All right, guys, with the Hierophant reverse, like the Hierophant reverse and the Eight of Wands, you know what's throwing you off, but to be even more specific, whether this is in your recent past, all right, or this is now, but we're still working on the past, something still had access to you. You were aware that it was derailing you, but it still had access. And for some of you, it might still have access. All right, so, be honest with yourself with what this was, okay? Now, let's start with the past, guys. The first card we have is the Justice card. Okay, so why is this Justice card here for the past? Hi, girl. All right, so what is going on here with this Justice card in the past? Temperance card. Guys, there's something that makes you let out a sigh of relief. That's really what I feel. There's something where it's like, I feel like you all just looked up at the sky like, oh, crap, like, God, you didn't forget about me. Good stuff. You didn't forget. All right, and this could have been a new opportunity, but I feel like you guys cut out some bullshit. There's something you were finally able to turn your back on, and there's so much expansion coming in, and it's like, you know it. You know it's only up from here. And Spirit shows you, you got out of something. You made the right call. All right, and guys, what's your birthright? What do I tell you all the time? It's success. All right, so now your spirit is feeling at ease because it's like, okay, this is when the good karma comes in. This is when the breakthrough comes in. This is when you start to see realistic and viable signs of success. This is when your passion is reignited. This is like you're going to feel like you won the lottery on life. There's a whole big change that happened for you that's so incredible for you. All right. I feel like there was something that was the catalyst to your new life, to how fruitful you're going to be and abundant you're going to be. All right. Next card for the past is the Ten of Wands reversed. So Taurus, you guys let go of something very heavy. There's a burden that you no longer carry. Two of Cups. Let's get one more card here for the Ten of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords, Tower card, Hierophant reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, there's something that, like, whether you were initially angry or like over time something just pisses you off, there's someone or something that you guys were very closely tied to and you were just triggered. For some of you, this could be vice versa. Maybe someone was angry with you. But I feel like you were just so angry about something and triggered, and something that you had anxiety about or something that lived in your head rent free, it changes drastically. And it loses any sort of physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, any sort of hold it could have had. It completely loses that. All right? Because you're not wasting your time with this anymore, and this thing is being left behind in the past. Okay? But this is something that it got you to the point that it pissed you off. Okay? It really pissed you off, but you're not again wasting time with this. But you were anxious about this for a while. But you're in a place where you're able to let go. Why is this Ace of Wands reversed here for your past? We have the Hanged Man reversed. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This is something where you're like, I'm good. It's time to work on something else. And even if you guys are in a place that you're starting from scratch, I don't think that makes you feel bad. I don't think that offends you. And, I don't think that offends you in any way. But there's just something that's so forced, where you're just like, yo, talking to this person would be way too forced. Showing up to this job again, way too forced. Having to be at that event, way too forced. Like, you're not trying to do it. Okay. There's something that also comes to light, guys. There's something that comes to light about something that you were on the fence about, and whatever it is that comes to light, it really confirms something for you, and it like gives you the spiritual okay to move past it. Okay. There was something that intuitively you guys felt towards a person or towards a situation, but you could not confirm it. It's something that you felt, you couldn't confirm it. All right. Something happened that confirmed what you felt. And once what you felt was confirmed, deuces. All right. Something is no longer appealing to you. Something loses its power completely the moment your intuition is confirmed. Mm-hmm. And guys, you're one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. I hope you know that. All right. Most readers out there that, people are like really hooked on, Taurians or Taurus placement in their charts. You'll see that most readers have Taurus, placements somewhere. Pisces is also a very psychic and intuitive sign as well. So, guys, we're in the present moment now, and we have the High Priestess coming out reversed. Okay. Five of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to take my time with this reading, guys, because this is my last reading. I've done like 14, 15 today, so I'm going to call it a day after this. But, guys, there was this fight that you were battling in your life for so long that you don't know how to react to the stability and peace you have. Ain't that some shit? There's a fight you're no longer part of. There's a fight you're no longer in. And you're like, fuck, what's next? Because you've kind of like been in survival mode. People have a hard time trusting themselves when they've gone through a lot of bullshit. I get that. That's a normal human response. But do you guys understand that you're questioning yourself because things are so good now? My left ear's ringing, confirmation. You are questioning yourself and the things around you because it's stable. You're looking for cracks in a wall, that's immaculate. There's no cracks. You're looking for an issue where there is none. Your spirit is not used to your newfound stability or the stability you're about to fall upon. Your spirit doesn't know what to do with peace. Your spirit doesn't know what to do with tranquility. Your spirit doesn't know what to do with, unconditional love from those around you and the love you give yourself. Your spirit doesn't know what to do with it. Your spirit's like, okay, well, this is new. And that makes me want to cry for you guys because it's like, what the fuck were you allowing in your life before? What? You're unsure of how to live well? We're the zodiac sign that, like, we take that shit home. If anybody knows how to live well, it's us. But there's something where you're just like, I'm not used to things being this good. Like, so you're very reserved. Like, imagine, like, going into a theme park, right? And somebody rents out the theme park for you. It's just you and, like, 5 other people. And it's like you take an hour to get on a ride because you're overwhelmed by the options. You're like, fuck, I've never went to a theme park before and was able to skip every line and just get on the second I get close to the ride. You know what I'm saying? So now you're like, I don't know where I want to start. And it's like, bitch, yo, this theme park is yours. You can do whatever you want. And you're just like, in the past, I had to wait 3 hours to get on that ride. Where do I start? So it's just like, you got to get used to that new norm. Hi, girl. I know you hear that I'm excited. I am excited. I cannot give you a butt rub right now. I love you. My dog is so demanding. My Libra little puppy. All right, guys. So we have the 7 of Wands. And guys, like, you really stood your ground. Like, y'all really had life thrown at you. And you're still standing. Guys, I feel like y'all went through shit that other people wouldn't even be on this earth anymore. They'd be like, nope, not living through that. And it's big. I also feel like there's things that you stood against. All right. You guys are very intuitive right now to the point that if something or someone rubs you the wrong way, even if you don't know exactly why, that's enough to keep you away. I want you to know that with these cards coming out, you can completely trust yourself. All right, guys. Um, and people sometimes they'll look at Taurus and be annoyed, because we'll be the type of friend to be like, yo, like, I know this looks fun, but look out for that person. All right. And we be right. I always thought my mom was the biggest magician in this world because she's never been wrong about a friend. So it's like the moment I got into that era of my life where I'm like, oh shit, now I'm the person who can see through everything. It's such a beautiful gift to have. All right. Although it could be sad to have that gift because sometimes you don't want to see the bad. Sometimes you wish something was good, but you can see through the facade. You guys have the mentality that I can do better all by myself. Okay. I was on a phone call, guys, 2 or 3 days ago. Um, and it was someone who got like a little manic. All right, about something that had nothing to do with me. But I have to be honest with you. My response to everything was, sorry, I can't do this in 2025. And the conversation was done. I'm like, no. Like, we've graduated from survival mode. We've graduated from letting people fuck up our nervous systems. Like, no, yuck, we're not doing that shit no more. Like, this is not a time to comfort Taurus because the way that Taurus will so easily fucking drop you right now, the way that Taurus is like, yo, try me. Oh, you don't think I'll stop talking to you? Try me. This is the type of energy where if someone's like, Taurus, leave me alone, you're gonna be like, you sure? You sure? Alright? Next thing you know, it's been like 7 years and they're like, I can't find Taurus. You said leave you alone, right? Say that shit with your chest out. Say that shit with your chest out. So don't tempt Taurus with a good time. We thrive alone. Don't tempt us by being like, fuck you, Taurus, because we thrive alone. All right? There's so many people. I saw this post, guys, and it was like, would you stay inside a home for $1 million for 100 days? I'm like, bitch, I would do that shit for free. Stop playing with me. Like, what? Get paid to stay home? Where the hell do I sign up? Anyways, let's keep going. So we have the High Priestess reversed. Why is this here? The Three of Wands. Okay. Let's get one more card here. King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, like, guys, a huge hug. I need you guys to remember who the fuck you are. All right? And like I said in my last reading, life is not going to attack you. People are not going to attack you unless you're worth attacking. All right? Would you want to rob a mansion or a shack? What do you think is going to get you more? You got to understand that there's power when there's attacks towards you. All right? If people are threatened by you, people are doing shit towards you, like, that's power, guys. It's power. All right? Because of everything that you guys have gone through in the past and how fed up you are with yourself in certain areas of life, because Taurus, all right, this is us. We're talking. We're being real. I'm not judging you. I'm part of this. But there's areas in your life where you should have been further. Or that's what you feel, because I feel like timing and everything happens when it's supposed to. All right, but some of you right now are beating yourself up because you're like, had I done this instead of this, I would have been doing this instead of this. Had I just stuck to that, I would have been here instead of here. And, because this happened, then this couldn't happen. Y'all are beating yourselves up over something. And you feel like you fell short when it came to something. And because you feel like you fell short when it came to something, now you're judging or now you're questioning everything from here on out. You're questioning your expansion. You're questioning what you're truly capable of. You're questioning what goals you're able to actually make happen. Bitch, if you don't get out of your head, all right? If y'all don't get out of your heads, this is all mental. It's not real. You are not your past. You are not your trauma. You are not your downfalls. All right, guys, if you're still breathing, if you're able to watch this, you still got time. All right? If you're still breathing, Don't offend the dead by not doing shit. Because a lot of you don't even realize that the fact that you're just still standing, that is something worth really being proud of. Because you guys were dealing with attacks, you guys were dealing with fights. It's like you were fighting off so many spiritual attacks. And guys, this is your center card, the center energy, what everything taps into. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Guys, this is something that really spread you thin. Like you felt really spread thin. You felt very depleted, okay? But look at who you were all the time, whether you're male or female. When the Queen or King of Pentacles comes out, like you're on your shit. You're a stand-up person, okay? Whatever it was you went through didn't change who you are as a person. It just made you forget for a fucking second. That's it. It didn't change you. You're still just as powerful, if not more, because you survived that. Are you kidding me? Guys, most people wouldn't have survived that. And you did. Don't ever question what you're capable of. All right? And I see offers coming your way, but you could be a bit exhausted about certain things because you feel like a lot in your past was out of your control. Guys, you're overthinking too much. All right? Because you're sitting here overthinking when the Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles reverse is like, bitch, get up and do it. Stop wasting time. Guys, the Magician, if you look closely, it has all the elements in it. You see the sword, cup, pentacle, and wand. The Magician doesn't need anyone or anything else to make it happen. The Magician is a fucking magician. You have everything you need. If you get help, it's because somebody wants to help you. All right, cool. Got help. Do you need the help? Absolutely the fuck not. Take charge of your life. All right? Take charge of your life. And stop wasting time. All right, guys? This isn't about being in survival mode anymore. This isn't about crying anymore. This isn't about, oh my God, what do they think about me? Fuck them. They're miserable. Shit. Do you. Show yourself what you can do. All right? Make your parents proud. Make somebody proud. Make yourself proud. Come on. Fuck these people. We got the Hermit card. So, guys, this is going to be a time for some of you of isolation. All right? For some of you, this is going to be a disappearing act. But trust me, when you resurface, people are going to be like, oh, that was worth disappearing. All right, so what is this Hermit card about? We have the Page of Wands reversed. You guys look at so many people and things, and you just know who or what is full of shit. Even if this is someone that's completely new in your life, you guys can see through that shit. So a lot of you are going to choose to kind of be on your own because you're not going to see anything around you that's really worth giving your time or energy to. I'm not saying that you guys have to be completely like, isolated and in your room and saying fuck you to everybody. But I don't see you being excited about just anything. Like, I feel like for someone to capture your heart, whether it's like a friend, a lover, a mentor, like it's going to take a lot. And it's going to have to come from a very authentic place because y'all done been through you went through way too much. Let's see if I can talk. All right, y'all done been through way too much shit. All right, so you just don't have it in you. All right, you see past everyone and everything, and some of you could feel lonely because of that. All right, but guys, that's a gift. That is a gift. All right. There's people I don't talk to, guys, that they thought I was so annoying. They're like, oh, Lisette always thinks she knows what's best. And she told me that this friend was going to fuck me over. And what happened? That friend fucked them over. All right? Like, guys, we see that shit in people. We know what's up. We see past the initial facade. We see past the initial excitement. We see past the initial butterflies. Because life was handed to us. We have no choice but to see that. All right? We didn't want to see it. All right, a lot of us got fooled a lot in the past, but now look at all the discernment you have because of the fucking up you did in the past. All right, whether you asked for something or you didn't. All right, so let's go towards the future, Taurus. What can we expect in the future here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, money, abundance. Like, guys, you have gotten the short end of the stick when it came to something. All right, y'all just had to sit back and watch blessings pass you. And I'm not saying good things didn't happen for you. Y'all had good things happen for you. But it wasn't everything that you needed to be like secure within yourself. And like you felt looked over. You felt like maybe you missed your opportunity. Whatever it is. Okay? And now all of that is about to change drastically. You guys are going to be living in a new reality that you always deserved, with being very, very stable and being very successful. Guys, the fact that you have the Six of Wands and then below it for the future, the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, you're going to be the most successful person in your family. I don't know who needs to hear that. Give it time. Wheel of Fortune. Am I lying? Right. Am I right, guys, or am I right? I'm right. The only thing that can attack you or get to you at this point, Taurus, is your own mind. The suffering is done. The survival mode is done. This is time for a new chapter. Everything that you lost is being replenished. It's done. Was it a harsh ending? Did 2024 surprise you at the end? Maybe not in so much of a good way. Yeah. But all the unhappiness that you went through is why you're going to be so happy. All right? Something made you walk away from a path that wasn't right for you. Okay? Something woke you up. Something definitely woke you up. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. Going into your future. Ten of Pentacles, such a Taurus card. All right? That's you thriving. That's money being very good, you know? The Empress card. Guys, a new beginning. You're giving birth to a whole new life. For some of you, you can be giving birth in general, but this is giving birth to something. Oh, we deserve this. We deserve this. I could fucking cry. The way 2024 ended, my God, we deserve this. Wish fulfillment, abundance, new starts. After all that, come on, guys, this is long overdue. After all that, imagine after all that shit, you really feeling like you've been forgotten by the universe, by God. You feel like you were left for dead. Just to turn around and have so much more than what you asked for. This is the year that changes your life. All right? This is the moment where you guys shut a lot of fucking people up. All right? This is the moment where you say this is the moment that changed everything. All right? You guys have always been passionate and excited about life. You were just misguided. You took a wrong path, and it wasn't that you lost yourself. All right? You just lost focus for a second. You were always you, but you were around things that were so heavy that it's just like, how could it not alter your brain chemistry? How could it not affect you? Y'all went through the ringer. And with the Death card, it's done. It's time for rebirth. Look at all these cards. Look at this, guys. Star card, Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Death card, World card, Wheel of Fortune. I'm not done pulling. Can I dare say that a lot of you are about to enter the best time of your life? That this is going to be the best it's ever been so far. So far. There's more to come, but oh my gosh, Taurus. Three of Pentacles, building an empire, getting married to the person that you love, getting your business on the map, building that dream you've always had. Guys, this is just building. And this is more than just building. This is people seeing eye to eye with you, people saying, yeah, that's a good idea, let's do that. This is you actively evolving. This is you actively ascending. This is you actively going up to higher levels. And you do it with so much passion. And before, guys, I don't know what it was. Like, I feel like you guys were frozen. This could have been out of trauma. This could have been, you know, you could have been in freeze mode, survival mode. But there was a moment that you just weren't showing up for yourself, Taurus. Not in the way that you could have. There's something that made you so reserved. There's something that I think made you feel a little unworthy. And that breaks my heart to see somebody who's about to fuck up this world in the best way possible, who's about to break generational curses, who's about to be the most influential person in their family, in their community, in their city, in their country. And to know that you really slept on yourself, that's heartbreaking. It breaks my heart you slept on yourself. It really does, but we're done. You guys aren't going to feel that way again. Guys, you gotta understand how chosen you are. The fact that the universe is like, nah, I gotta remind Taurus that they're still in the game. They're still in the running, you know? And I don't even want to say running, because when you say you're in the running, it sounds like you're running against somebody. And this is just you versus you. You're back in the running of your own life. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, last card for the future. Two of Swords reverse. So there's a decision that you make that it changes your life, Taurus. You're going to feel like you won the lottery here. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like, it could be good fortune coming in, like monetarily speaking, but it's just something where you're just so ecstatic, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is never a bad thing when you're winning, all right? And you recover from something that put such a number on you. There's something that you thought like, and for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is literal, but like there's something like where you felt like you die. There's something that just felt so heavy. There's something that's just, it was such a weight. And you completely recover from that. And you see why you had to leave certain things that you were drawn to, that you were part of, that you were, you know, affiliated or associated to. We have the Five of Cups reversed. Guys, this is a card of sadness, but it's reversed. So this is healing. Good fortune, healing, and you decide that this is a life for you. All right? Guys, get out of your heads and realize that everything you've ever wanted is coming your way. And if it doesn't come your way, it's because God's giving you more than what you've asked for. And the last reading I did, I said that that was the most powerful reading I did so far. I lied. I hadn't done this reading yet. This one takes first place. Thank you, Spirit. It's about time, right? All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice. And Taurus, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And my loves, my website is there. I would be honored to read for you guys. So if you need anything, just go to my website, go ham, have fun. All right. So guys, I haven't used like our shit talking cards in a while. So let's see what's going on. All right. We're going to pull some of these. This deck is called Situations. All right. So I'm just going to pull a few cards and let's see what's up. This reading has me so hyped, guys. I'm about to make some sirloin steaks that I took out. And I think I'm going to rewatch this. It's funny because, I don't know, anytime I do a reading, I completely like blank out. I can't explain it. Like, if I stop, you know, if I stop the video and someone says, Lisette, what was that reading about? I can't tell you. I just like, I turn into somebody else when I do readings. You know, that's how I feel. So when I watch stuff over, I'm just like, ooh, that's good, girl. How the fuck you think of that? And I be watching myself like I'm someone else. All right, and that's the way I want you guys to see yourself. Like, ooh, woo, I didn't know you could do all that. Yeah, you can. Be your own biggest fan, guys. We have Escapade, Come Together, Twin Flames. Okay. Guys, so there's going to be an energy that's drawn to you. Okay? Because the thing with Taurians is that when you have a Taurian that really, really fucks with you, yeah, you could drop them. Yeah, you could laugh. Yeah, you could be like, oh, fuck you, Taurus. But guys, the way we love is so different. And I'm 1,000% cocky when I say this, but you don't find that easily. All right. When people lose you, they spend the rest of their lives looking for you and other people. Like, it just with the way that you are, the way that you can speak to someone's spirit, their soul, like your words are healing. All right. We master the throat area here. So our words can change the world. So imagine what it could do to a person. So there's this energy that just wanted to run from you, wanted to escape from you, didn't want to be affiliated with you. And some of you will hear about this. Some of you, if this is a person, they would never admit it. But it's like this energy wants to come together with you. This energy feels so drawn to you, and they're recalling everything that you have done for them, and they've been searching for that everywhere. But they had to be so toxic towards you. There was so much poison. So now someone's really in their feelings and feeling the pressure of this, feeling the pressure of the love that they willingly gave up. Okay, so I feel like there's energies that want to come towards you. For half of you, that energy might actually approach you. But honestly, for more than half of you, I just think that's a feeling that someone is going to feel. You might not ever have somebody admit that to you, but know that that's exactly what's going on. Like, you were pure love. We have journal. Okay, and we have crickets. Didn't I say that some of you are never going to hear about this? Didn't I say that? This is someone or something that could write books and novels on how they feel about whatever went down with you. But will they? Absolutely not. Coward energy. All right? Or maybe someone just went too far that they know it's not their place to say anything. Okay? Because this is something that not only were you very committed to, but with the energy that you had towards this, whether it was around people or whatever, you made the energy, like, you made people feel okay being soft around you. All right? And that's not easy to do. It's not easy to just make anybody take off their armor and sit down with you so vulnerably, okay? And, for some of you, maybe someone wants to come back in and settle things with you, but they don't know who you are anymore. And you don't know who they are anymore. And you're not willing to find out. It doesn't interest you. It doesn't appeal to you. Let's get a few more cards here. We have crushed and desire. Okay, somebody's really in regret, guys, of whatever decisions or actions were made in the past. Okay. Someone is going through a lot of highs and lows. Someone is in a mental prison because, happiness was there, but they chose against that. And we have today. So, guys, this is being felt as we speak. A lot of Taurians, guys, you've been going through a lot of karmic situations. And I don't notice this just because I'm a Taurus. I notice this because I read for a living. And Taurus is one of the signs that comes to me the most. All right. So anytime I read for a Taurus, I'm just like, damn, like, it's not just me. Like, we're all being hit in some way. Okay. And we're all so overdue for a change in luck. You guys have gone through shit that it's like, I did not deserve this. I did not ask for this. And you're trying to plead with God. How could you allow me to go through this? And God's like, didn't you say I could use you? Didn't you say you wanted to do something big? Didn't you say you wanted to change the world? You think you gained that much power within yourself without a little destruction first? How do you know how stable you are or how strongly you're built if you've never had to rebuild yourself before? How do you know if you can weather a storm if it's been sunny this whole time and with a nice calm breeze? You needed to know that you could withstand hurricanes. You needed to know that you can withstand tornadoes. You needed to know that you could swim in the deep end. You needed to know the fucking force you were. You needed to know enough to know that people need to stop fucking playing with you. And now you know that. So now, right now in this moment, is when you guys are finally seeing that change where before maybe you didn't have credibility. Maybe people were like, yo, Taurus, like your life is in shambles, whatever. This is the turnaround. This is when people are like, oh, fuck, Taurus, how did you do that? Wait, Taurus, that's incredible. Wait, Taurus, was that you on TV last week? Mm-hmm. And that was always meant to be you. Okay? And guys, you gave unconditional love, and there's an energy that just couldn't handle that. Sometimes, guys, when you love someone or something so unconditionally, it makes them react in a distasteful way because they don't know what to do with that. Especially if this is someone that's gone through a lot of trauma. They don't know how to accept the love of a Taurus. All right? Because yes, our love is genuine, but we also love you enough to make you aware of yourself. And that's not easy all the time. It's not easy for me to look some people in the eye and say, hey, I love you. I do. But you fucked up. And I know you wanted me to be on your side about something, but I agree with the other person. You fucked up. I love you, but you fucked up. All right? Tauruses are not going to let you get away with shit. We're not going to sit next to a dumbass doing dumbass things. We're not. All right, so let's get about 4 cards with this tarot deck, and I'll leave it there for you guys, all right? So Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, you guys moved away from something that was very emotionally fulfilling in the past. All right. But now you're at a place where you feel stable. You feel good. You're realizing you're not having these up and down emotions anymore. You're realizing like, oh shit, I've been at an emotional equilibrium. Check that out. Let's get one more card here, Spirit. We have the Emperor reversed. Some of you could be feeling like, some of you could be going through imposter syndrome. I already yelled at you on this reading. Like, you're not an imposter. You are meant to do this. You're meant to excel. It's your time. Just embrace that shit. Okay? For some of you, you were dealing with like a very manipulative or fucked up or fake sort of energy. And it's just up from here. Okay? So take it how it fits. But you're done dancing with the devil. The devil can't touch you no more. And with the Fool card, get ready for your new life. All right? Y'all are about to do something. Hear me out. You guys are about to do something that you've never done before. You're going to impress a lot of people. I'm impressed. All right? You guys deserve this. No one understands a Taurus like a Taurus. And I love you guys. We survived. And now it's time to thrive. Take care, guys. Until next time.